welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. Dropping back, it's Moss. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Boston College. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Number 7.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. Finds his tight end. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Bill, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Brings up second and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Moss. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. They want to throw it. Into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Lacy. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Moss. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air, it's Moss. He's going for the goal line. Give him... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Now on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Louisville! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man, it's Moss. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. Ripping through the defense. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
To the ground. He's got it again. He breaks a tackle. And the ball squirted out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Touchdown, Cardinals! And what? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes a connection. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Oh, and he missed it. No good. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Moss. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs, and this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll try the run. On the move at the 30. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. That took every ounce of licks. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wide receiver. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
It'll be third and long. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Dropping back, it's Moss. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They score. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Flying down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Boston College! What momentum you get. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere. Looking to throw, it's Moss.
He slings it deep to the left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch is made, and they'll mark. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That